What if I told you that the most terrifying American muscle car is about to come back stronger, smarter, and more brutal than ever? Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Shelby Mustang GT500, a car that doesn't just chase speed, it hunts it. This isn't just another Mustang. This is the Shelby name pushed into the future, blending raw V8 aggression with modern performance technology. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the exterior, interior, engine, pricing, risks, and finally answer the big question. Is the 2026 GT500 still the king of muscle cars? Or has the game changed? At first glance, the 2026 Shelby GT500 looks like it's standing still, yet ready to attack. The front fascia is wide, low, and unapologetically aggressive. A massive grille dominates the nose, feeding air directly into the engine and cooling systems. The hood features functional heat extractors, not just for looks, but to keep that monster under control. Slimmer, sharper LED headlights give the GT500 a more futuristic stare, while still honoring the classic Mustang identity. Aerodynamics play a bigger role than ever, with an active front splitter and redesigned air channels improving downforce at high speeds. From the side, the car sits lower and wider than the standard Mustang. Flared fenders wrap around 20-inch lightweight performance wheels, hiding massive carbon ceramic brakes behind them. At the rear, the GT500 announces its presence with a menacing diffuser, quad exhaust tips, and an optional carbon fiber wing that screams track dominance. This is not a retro car. This is modern American muscle evolved. Step inside the 2026 GT500 and you'll notice something immediately. This is still a muscle car, but now it's intelligent muscle. The cabin is driver-focused, wrapped in Alcantara, leather, and carbon fiber accents. Recaro Performance seats hug you tight, designed for high-G cornering without sacrificing long drive comfort. In front of you, a fully digital instrument cluster adapts depending on drive mode, showing boost pressure, G-forces, lap timers, and real-time performance data. The center screen features Ford's latest infotainment system, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and track telemetry recording. You can literally analyze your laps straight from the dashboard. Now let's talk about what really matters. Under the hood of the 2026 Shelby GT500 lives a supercharged V8, expected to be an evolution of the legendary 5.2-liter Predator engine. Rumors suggest output figures pushing 800 horsepower or more, making this one of the most powerful production Mustangs ever built. Power is delivered instantly. The supercharger whine, the exhaust roar, the violent acceleration. This car doesn't politely ask for speed. It demands it. Paired with an upgraded dual-clutch automatic transmission, shifts are lightning fast, while advanced traction control and adaptive suspension help tame the chaos. 0 to 60 miles per hour? Likely in the low 3-second range. Top speed? Well beyond what's legal or sane on public roads. This isn't just straight-line muscle. The 2026 GT500 is engineered to dominate both drag strips and road courses. Let's be honest, this level of performance isn't cheap. The 2026 Shelby Mustang GT500 is expected to start around $85,000 to $95,000, with fully loaded versions easily crossing the $100,000 mark. Optional carbon packages, track upgrades, and limited edition trims could push the price even higher. But when you compare it to European supercars offering similar performance at twice the price, suddenly the GT500 starts looking like a bargain, American style. As incredible as the GT500 is, it's not without risks. First, fuel consumption. This car drinks premium gasoline like it's free. Daily driving will hurt your wallet at the pump. Second, insurance costs can be brutal, especially for younger drivers or those without a clean record. Third, this much power requires respect. The GT500 is not forgiving if you drive beyond your limits. One wrong move, and things can go sideways fast. And finally, availability. Shelby models are often limited, meaning dealer markups could be painful. So, is the 2026 Shelby Mustang GT500 worth the hype? If you want a car that combines classic American muscle, modern technology, and supercar-level performance, this might be one of the last true legends of the V8 era. It's loud, it's aggressive, it's unapologetic, and in a world moving towards silence and electrification, the GT500 stands as a roaring reminder of what muscle cars are all about. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Would you drive the 2026 Shelby GT500 daily? Or is it strictly a weekend beast? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.